Bollywood society is going to ask that question. Ji Aruna.
Shahid. This side. Shahid, this side. Aruna from Bollywood Society.
Hi Aruna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? So Shahid, my question is for you. कि आपने कई एक्ट्रेसेस के साथ फिल्मों में काम किया है, डांस सीक्वेंसेस किया है, डांस म्यूजिक किया है, तो ऐसी कौन सी बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेसेस जिसके साथ आपको बिल्कुल भी डिफिकल्टी महसूस नहीं हुआ इन टर्म्स ऑफ डांसिंग?
ये बैठी हैं मेरे साथ पूजा हेगड़े, इनके साथ बिल्कुल डिफिकल्टी नहीं हुई मुझे डांस करके, बहुत मजा आया। हमने कट के बाद ये वाला स्टेप भी किया। This is our पूजा। Yeah. So she loves dancing and so do I. So we had a lot of fun on the sets of Masar Macha.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Aruna. All right, for Puja, we have Kunal Kothari from IWM Buzz.
Hello, hi, this is right here. Hi Puja, first of all, congratulating the entire team, the trailer looks fantastic. And Puja, my question for you is, having played, as you mentioned, and we know that you're playing a journalist, in the film, and the kind of, the vibe of the film is obviously intense, as you also rightly mentioned. My question is that when you play the character, and they will obviously introduce you that come with playing a journalist, what was the kind of brief given to you that it has to match the intensity, or yours is a more restrained form of making sure that you become an aid to Shahid's character, or it's more like I'll be the propeller of whatever happens in the life?
I mean, I've always been. Check. I've always been attracted to this investigative journalist, that kind of a character. But I think the brief, in films like Spotlight and these kind of films, when I watched them, I just thought I love the intensity and I like the urge to know and find out the truth. And sometimes, with people like that, they tend to be blinded by everything else except for finding this out. But I think the brief that Roshan sir and I, when we first met, actually we first met, we thought we'd meet for 5 minutes and then we went on talking about our love for films and David Fincher and all these kind of films. But I think the one brief Roshan sir gave me was I want to see Dina and I don't want to see Puja. And that was something that I strived to achieve. I wanted her to be authentically herself, be strong but not rude. And she's at the same time she's not afraid of speaking her mind. So when you watch the film, you will understand and you will kind of know what I'm talking about. But she's at the same time got a little softness. It's got, I don't know if that answers your question. So I think that's what I strive for, just being authentically herself. And I think she's pretty much the middle class girl of today, which is like this is what we see in women today. And I think that's what I hope Roshan sir I've done justice to portray or Dia, and I have followed your brief.
Thank you. All right, for Siddharth sir, we have Sejal here. She has a question for him from Dainik Bhaskar. Sejal. Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sejal from Deva Trailer Launch. My question is what inspired you to produce Deva, and how did casting process go?
Well, I think the story is what inspired me most. So from the time that I met Roshan, it's a subject that we've been discussing from the very first time that we met, and the story is incredible, and that inspired me. And then secondly, watching his filmography, which is so incredible. He's such an iconic filmmaker from Malayalam cinema. The films that he's made. So the confidence that he would, that one is a story, then two is the ability of a director to deliver on that story. His filmography inspired that confidence completely. And so that's how the process began. And then when we went to Shahid and he felt exactly the same way, that's how the whole project came together. So but it started with the story.
All right, for Roshan sir, Jia from Hangama. Hi Jia. You have a mic?
Hi, Roshan sir.
Hi.
First of all, good afternoon. My question for you is, since the process of filming Deva was for 3 years. In the last 3 years, there are a lot of thriller and action films that are coming from both sides, north and south. Some have performed exceptionally well, but some did not. So when you were making the film, did that sort of that environment was affecting you while you were making, or was any decision was taken while filming on that fact?
I always believe in myself. I believe the instinct of mine. So action film, whether the other films run or not, that's not bothered. For me, Deva, the actions in this film, all the action I wrote myself. So the actions should be the part of the screenplay. It's not for the sake of the action. We've not added any action sequence. So all the action sequence is the part of the screenplay story structure. So I don't worry about other film run or not. For me, Deva is important. If you people are enjoying it, I'm quite happy. That's it.
All right, the next one is for Mr. Umesh Bansal, Narendra Bhutani from Punjab Kesari, sir.
My question is to Shahid Kapoor. Can I take my question, Shahid? कहते on your right. शायद हमने आपकी हैदर देखी और आज ये ट्रेलर देखा, दोनों में बहुत मजा आया। कुछ आप बता सकते हैं दोनों रोल्स के बारे में, कुछ क्या डिफरेंट, हाउ डिफरेंट इट इज?
सर हेयर कट सेम है, बाकी कुछ भी सेम नहीं है सर, बट शायद उसकी वजह से आपको थोड़ी सी याद आई। बट इसमें एक्चुअली दो लुक्स हैं देवा की, जो एक थोड़ी सी बहुत सटली रोशन सर ने एडिट में डाली है, क्योंकि जब वो यूनिफॉर्म में आता है तो ही हैज टू बी क्लीन शेवन, और दूसरी लुक है जो रगेड रफ, किसी की नहीं सुनता टाइप, सनकी टाइप, जो पुलिस